Uh, what is up, guys? This is Velocity Worm, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is the 6th of what is it today? The 6th of February. Let me just fix the camera. Guys, I didn't manage to upload the vlog from yesterday, even though I had some time. I spent my time not reading and not studying like I said I would, but rather watching films and movies and eating. So there's that. I drank 2 bottles of wine. That's it's quite a performance. I will have to check the GPS from time to time because this is a chocolate one of my friends gave me. I'm gonna talk about her in a second. I have to check the GPS from time to time because I'm in a city. I had to come with work to a city where one of my good female friends, actually one of my best female friends, except my sister, of course, lives. She's at college here. She's studying literature and she's doing great. She's gonna have a PhD soon. And obviously I wanted to meet up with her. I didn't find any parking spaces so I just met up with her for a few seconds, and I have to go right here. Okay, so we met up and she gave me some bags she had for me to take home for her because she's gonna come by train. And I don't know the roads here. Right, let's switch lanes. Okay, because she's gonna come by train, and that way she won't have that many packages to bring with her. It will make her trip easier towards home. She's an awesome girl. I like her a lot. Let's just let this guy in. You're welcome, buddy. And straightforward from here. Let me just check fast, and then straightforward, and then right, and then I have to keep checking the GPS. So what I wanted to talk about yesterday, I'm not sure I'm gonna tackle that subject today either because the weather is so good. There's actually -1 degrees outside Celsius. In the morning there were like 6 or 7 minus. Am I filming? My obsession with checking the camera if we're filming. Can't wait to buy myself a GoPro. Yeah, baby. So I'm not gonna talk about the subject just yet because I wanna think about it a little bit more. I wanna finish reading this book, Road to Vegan Peer, and after that I think I will tackle the subject because the next books I want to read about the Gulag Archipelago by Alexander Solzhenitsyn. They tackle another type of subject, so I want to talk about what I want to. You know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. I have this subject in my mind, and I want to tackle it before I Cuba before I start reading those books. So I will do a vlog about that subject soon, but until then, I don't know. Today I think I will just be talking about random stuff about my yesterday because well, yesterday happened something very, very funny. So I got home quite early yesterday. Just check the GPS again. Yeah, straightforward. I think I know where I am. I think. Man, I'm so grateful for this technology, GPS, man. I mean, not GPS, but navigation. Like, it's so easy to use, it's so efficient, it's so... I have to go right here. It's so efficient, it's so Strada, yes, right here, okay. It's so easy to use, you know. You have a little smartphone, you can use the GPS, you get around a new town, a foreign town that you don't know. It's very easy. Even elder people can use it. But I digress. So I got home quite early. I had 2 bottles of wine, one red wine and one white wine. And thinking I didn't have anything else to drink. Strangely enough, I didn't have anything else to drink. Let me see. Yeah, we're on the right road. I have to keep the space so I can let people in. I had nothing else to drink, so come on. So I thought, man, I'm gonna drink the wine, even though it's not good to drink alcohol when you're thirsty, because alcohol doesn't really satisfy your thirst. It just what do you call it? It just makes it even stronger. So I don't advise you. At least now I got to understand that myself. I don't advise you to drink alcohol when you're thirsty, but I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that because I didn't want to drink water. Now the problem is I didn't have a corkscrew, I think it's called. Now I searched it up on YouTube. It's a corkscrew. It's the tool that you use to open a bottle of wine. I didn't have that. I'm gonna buy one now. In the near future I'm gonna try to buy one because it's absolutely important. And I watched some videos on YouTube on how to open a bottle of wine without a corkscrew. There were all kinds of you know, let's say ideas and methods. What I tried to do is open it with a knife, with a very sharp, very long knife. What I tried to do is insert the knife in the bottle. I don't know what it's called, that thingy that you have to insert at the mouth of the bottle. Okay, we got in as well, baby. Okay, I think I can manage on my own now without Google Maps. Oh, they had red there, so I barely managed to squeeze in. That was nice. Let me just turn off the GPS so that it doesn't use up my my battery, because I forgot my battery at home. I'm gonna turn off. Can I go here? Yes, I can. Have to give way to this guy. So I tried to insert a knife in the bottle of wine. Obviously that didn't work out as I saw on the YouTube video. Because what happened to me is that half of that little thingy, what do you call it? I have no idea what do you call it. But basically it's the part that you know, closes off the wine bottle. I managed to rip off half of it with the knife, because I think I didn't do it as well as the video explained. And what happened is that I had half of that little thingy in my hand and half of it was still stuck in the bottle of wine. So now what? Every time I tried to push the knife again into the bottle, into that little thingy, what happened is that I kept pushing downwards the that that little thingy. What is it called? God damn it. Can't remember. Can't remember what is it called. But I digress. So what I thought is that I could push with the knife the little thingy deep down until it gets into the wine, and that way it would be that way the bottle would be open. Now that's not necessarily a bad idea. I've seen some guys do that. I mean, some guys. Oh, I didn't see that speed bump. So that's not necessarily bad. Oh, I have to go right here. Oh, things changed. Now I see. I remember this street as a way to go to left, but I can see now that you can only go to the right side here. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's okay this way as well. And you can then filter the wine so that it doesn't have those little thingy parts in the wine, and you can drink it and it's no problem. And that's what I eventually ended up doing, and it was an absolutely good wine. I mean, the second wine was very good. The first wine though was a little bit too sweet for me. But because I was thirsty, I drank it all, and it really hit me. That doesn't matter now. What matters is that, so the second bottle I managed to open, or at least managed to push the little thingy into the wine, and it wasn't a problem. But the first one was a little tricky because I did push it, but I didn't think about the pressure that is already inside the bottle of wine. And now I know, thinking back to what happened, I think of myself as a fool, because obviously there's pressure in the bottle of wine because it's alcohol and it's pressurized, and obviously if you push something downwards in it, the pressure rises. Obviously, it's obvious as the daylight. But I didn't think of it. I only thought of the wine, and I only thought of my thirst and how to satisfy that thirst. So as I said, I was pushing down with the knife. I was in the kitchen next to the sink. I have to go straight forward, I think. Yes, I think yes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was pushing with all my energy, with all my strength. Now it was hard, man. It was so hard. I don't know, maybe I shook a little bit too much the bottle of wine as I kept trying to open it, and that contributed to the rise of the pressure. But what happened is that I kept pressing it. At some point, obviously, it just exploded in my face. Not the bottle. The bottle didn't explode, obviously, because it's made out of glass. But a big part of the wine that was in the bottle just absolutely gazed upwards into my face. I was upon the bottle trying with the knife, and after a few seconds, just it came in and it blew into my face. It went all over the kitchen. I was quite amazed that it didn't get up on the ceiling. On the ceiling, I think you say, on the roof, not on the roof, on the ceiling. Whatever, on the top part of the room. Ah man, I had wine in my face, I had wine in my mustache, I had wine in my hair. There was wine all over the place, man. Look at that Mustang, man. Look at that Mustang, man. It looks damn beautiful. Oh, so this guy doesn't want to go in, does it? Oh, never mind. I thought you wanted to go in. Okay. We go left, man. Look at that Mustang, man. I'm gonna have to put my vlog on hold just to see this Mustang. It's quite dirty, but it's beautiful. Obviously, it's not as strong as the Mustangs made for the United States. I mean Europe, and here in Europe, I think there's a limit. You can't make V8 engines no more, or if you're making, you have to pay some huge ass taxes. I don't know what the deal is, but look at it, man. Just look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks very nice. Obviously, it's a lady driving the car, and I don't have a problem with ladies driving fast cars or expensive cars, but seeing how young she is, I really doubt that she earned the money. And not that I have a problem with that. No, she might have received it as a gift from her parents or something. I don't have a problem with that. If I was a parent, and if I will be a parent sometimes, and hopefully I will be, and I will have the money, I will have so much money, I might buy a car like that for my son, for my daughter. I have to go right here somehow. Go. It's okay. Okay. We managed to get out of the center of the town pretty smoothly. Little bit of traffic, nothing serious though. So as I said, I would buy a gift like that for my son or for my daughter, because what parent wouldn't want to do that? Even my parents would probably do that if they had the money. They didn't. I had to buy my car from my own money. I don't regret it. I'm just saying, you know, that it's obviously you get a better feeling when you work for something that you earn, you know. I mean, that's what it means to earn something, you know. When you're working towards buying that car, even if you know, if you're in a rich family and you don't really have to work for it, even if you don't have to work for it, but you put in the work in some kind of form, in some kind of a manner, you will feel more satisfied when the car is given to you. Anyhow, we're going upwards on a hill right now, and my ears keep poking. Let me just drink a little bit of water. I'm gonna keep filming for like 10-15 minutes, I think. We're gonna see what else we're gonna talk about, and after that I'm gonna put the vlog on hold and we will talk later. So the episode about the wine, that was very interesting, man. You know, the most funny part is, you know, everything around me smelled like that wine. Had to go and wash my face, my mustache. Obviously, where I saw that there was wine on the in the kitchen, I quickly tried to wipe it off. But what is so funny is that I didn't see at least the, you know, like 70% of where the wine went, or was where the wine got. I didn't see that at first time, and when my brother got home, you know, I went out into the kitchen to tell him this story, what I did, the foolish, how foolish his little brother is. And then that was the moment that I saw that there's wine all over the place. I immediately started wiping them off, wiping the wine drops off, but obviously they were already dried up, so it was pretty hard to wipe them off. But I managed to do so in the end. So that wine was very good. I enjoyed that wine, even though it was a little bit too sweet for my taste. Why is that guy washing the road? I don't know. But the next wine I drank was absolute. Oh my god! Look at that beauty! Oh boy! Oh boy! I like women so much! Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm the freak down, bro. Okay, I'm calm. Let me just double check if I'm filming. Man, I'm telling you, the weather is too good for me to start talking about that subject, because it's a sad subject. Reality, as I said, is often disappointing. Reality is often sad. Okay. What else there is to talk about? Oh yes, about the trip to the mountains. It looks more and more certain that I will not be able to go to the mountains, at least, you know, not the full trip, because on Saturday I have to give a talk at my church. It's a 13-minute talk. Usually when something comes up and you have something important to do, or you leave town, you can obviously ask someone to give the talk in your place. It's not that big of a deal. The most important thing is that the message and the advices from the Bible get presented in front of the congregation. It's not that important who does the presentation, you know, obviously, because the word is more important than the person. So there's that. But I didn't manage to find someone to find someone. Can I go here? Yes, I can. I didn't manage to find someone to replace me, so I will have to keep my word, so to say, because this was the first promise I made, that I will give that talk, and only after that the trip to the mountains came up. So I have to honor the word I gave. I don't know if you can see the city. It's a nice city, and from up here you can see it very well. It's very nice. So I probably won't be able to go on the full trip. Honestly, I don't really mind. You know, like I don't really have. I mean, I have. If I do this, you can't see anything. Okay. What I wanted to say, I don't mind. No, that's not what I want to say. So I do want to go to the mountains. It's just that these days I don't really have the let's say the social batteries charged up, so that I can go with 20 or more people to the mountains, because that's how large the group is. I want to meet up with the guys, with all my friends, you know, spend time with them, but and that's why I'm gonna insist on going Friday with them, and then Saturday I will be coming back alone, because I want to meet them, you know, I want to spend some time with them, but not a full weekend. So I don't really mind coming back alone, giving the talk. After all, that's the most important thing. Religion should be the most important thing, I think, for all of us, for all the people. I'm certainly trying to live my life in a way that shows that it's the most important thing for me. Man, there's quite some snow here. Haven't really seen clouds, but there's snow on the ground. Interesting. So today when I get home, I will get my ass down to the table, and I will study. I will do some. I will give myself some breaks. You know, I will read from the book. I will not be playing on the computer or watching movies today at all. I really want to focus on studying and reading to prepare the talk for Saturday. I mean, let's say the main parts of the talk, I have them already in my mind. I know how I want to present it. It's just that I need to put it into words, need to put it into phrases, I need to put it into paragraphs so that it makes sense and it's easily understandable by each and every one in the congregation. So that's really the main thing I have to do today, and hopefully I will be able to do so. Tomorrow I have the day off to go to the mountains. We'll see what will be. We'll see what can we get out of that. Am I still filming? I am still filming. Let's stay on the center of the road, buddy. Okay. Equipment for the mountain I pretty much have. Today I will double check it, and if not, then tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock I will be running to the store and buying some if something's missing, I'm gonna go ahead and buy. I still have some money left until the salary comes in, so that's not a problem. I just have to pay attention to how I'm spending the money, and then we'll see tomorrow at about 12 or 1 in the middle of the day sometime we're gonna get on the road. At least that's the plan. And yeah, oh, also one other thing, today I want to go and wash my car, my personal car. I'm gonna do so sometime around 10 or 11, I think, in the evening, or maybe even later, so that I don't have to wait. Let's overtake this guy. So that I don't have to wait for other cars, and I can do I can wash the car without any stress, in my own pace, at my own pace. Come on, guys, you can pass him. And I would like to drive trucks so much. And I think I will be filming the car when I'm washing it. Even though it's gonna be at night, there's some light there, so it won't be a problem. You will be able to see the car. And then on Friday not, but on Saturday when I'm coming home from the mountains with the car, I think I will be doing a presentation of the car, and I will be doing another vlog from the car. So I will pause the vlog right now, and I will be back a little bit later. We will see with what, but I will definitely be back with something. So peace. Okay, I am back. Come on, man, faster. And I don't know how I should proceed to be able to work on a truck, man. I've been going behind this truck for quite some time. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Let me just check if I'm filming. Yes, I am. So I've been behind this truck for quite some time now, and I have a truck behind me. There's lots and lots of trucks going around here. Just a second, I need to write to someone. I need to write to someone. Oh shit. Okay, okay. I suppose because I just need to write something. Okay, sorry about that, I had to. What? Why can I post it? Because of internet signal. It's gonna be still on. Come on, why can I post? Oh, I don't know. Okay, boys. Sorry for that. It's just that there's this YouTuber vlogger who keeps filming himself. He works on a truck, on a 40-ton truck. He's filming himself, and he's working in my country. And it's the second time in what is it? In 3 weeks that we we intersect each other. I mean, it's the second time I see him in traffic, and that's pretty rare, actually, you know, because he's working in all of the country. We have a pretty big country with lots of roads, and I don't. I have a pretty restricted area where I need to drive, and seeing him the second time, that's actually interesting. And I wrote him. I left a comment on his YouTube channel on his latest video. I left a comment as well. When I saw him the first time, he replied to my comment. I want to see if he replies now as well. I don't know if he was filming or not. If he was vlogging, I couldn't see. It was at the last moment I saw him. He drives a white MAN truck. I'm gonna probably circle. I'm probably gonna circle you or point out the truck when I edit the videos. Also, I need to insert a picture of the motorbike of my friend in yesterday's vlog, which I haven't edited yet. And another thing that I forgot, man, there's 3 things now I have to do, is in the 30th video that I put on my channel, I need to put those 2 links to the books I talked about for Animal Farm and Road to Vegan Beer, both written by George Orwell. I said I'm gonna leave the links from Goodreads, the site I use to keep track of the books I read and the books I want to read. So I'm gonna leave links to those pages for you to see. I mean, if anybody's watching these videos. Man, I'm actually so excited I saw him again. After the first time I saw him, I thought that, man, no way I'm gonna see him again, you know, anytime soon. That's like not possible, you know, but here we are. I saw him again. Interesting. And you know, it's not a huge YouTuber. It has like only 12 or 13,000 subscribers. He has about 1 or 2,000 views on each of his videos, so he's not that big of a YouTuber. But in our community of drivers in the country I live in, it's quite an accomplishment, I should say. His videos are not perfect, they are far from perfect, but I like them a lot. And I'm gonna overtake this guy, or this lady, should I say. She's going well within the speed limit, but I want to go faster. I'm not in a hurry or anything, but you know, I just like the speed. Okay, the road is quite bumpy. I forgot how bumpy the road is. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to start filming again on this road, but I have a section here for about 10 or 15 minutes, a few kilometers, which I haven't filmed yet. After that, the road I will go on, I have been filming for the past 2 vlogs, so I'm not gonna film them for the 3rd time. I'm not gonna film those roads for the 3rd time. That's why I'm filming right now. And yeah, one other thing, obviously, try not to use your phone. And I'm gonna say, because you saw me access YouTube from my phone, typing a comment, then insisting on sending it because it gave me some kind of an error and he didn't want to send it. And I won't say that don't use your phone at all, because that's what the law says, and because I don't use it, I never use it, so you shouldn't use it as well, because I'm not gonna say it because that wouldn't be true. That simply wouldn't be true. I use my phone quite a lot, but when I do use my phone, I'm paying 200% more attention to the road, specifically because I know how risky it is. So try not to use it. Try to use it as little as possible. But even if you have to use it, don't act like you can do both things with the same amount of attention that you had before you started using your phone. So don't leave it up to chance. If you pick your phone up, if you take your phone into your hand and you start using your phone, then be conscious of what you're doing, and what I mean by that is that realize and tell yourself that, man, now I'm using the phone, now it's a special situation. I need to give even more attention to the road than I have been giving before I started using my phone. So don't take it as granted. Don't take as granted the fact that you're driving and using your phone. Whilst you're using your phone, try to give even more attention to the road, even if that means that writing that text message, or checking Instagram or whatever you're doing, or checking Google Maps, or so on and so forth. Even if it means that that task will take you way longer than it would take usually, still it's worth it. Pay 200% attention to the road. Keep doing what you're doing on your phone, but pay attention to the road 200% more than you've been paying attention before. So that's my advice. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say don't use your phones at all. I'm not using the phone at all. It's true, I'm sort of trying not to use it. I disconnect from the internet, my internet connection on the phone a few times, whilst I'm driving, so that I don't keep hearing the notifications, or I don't feel the let's say the urge to check my phone to see what's new on Instagram or on WhatsApp, or stuff like that. So that's my advice. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully from now on you will access your phone while you're driving with a lot more self-awareness. I guess that's the right expression. Self-awareness. Be aware of what you're doing. Don't think you can do both of the things with minimal amount of attention, because you will probably I'm almost said a bad word. You will probably screw up. So pay 200% attention to the road whilst you're using your phone. So now that I finished talking about the phone, I'm gonna pick up my phone and I'm gonna check if he replied to my comment. It doesn't look so. I mean, I've turned off the internet, so yeah. I don't really have a good signal here, as I can see. Now I have. Okay. No, he hasn't answered my comment just yet. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna turn off the internet, as I said. I'm gonna focus on the road, and I'm gonna focus on talking to you guys, checking if I'm filming. Man, it's so frustrating that I have to keep checking if I'm filming or not, but either way, it's better to keep checking than to talk like 10 or 15 minutes and then realizing that my camera turned off and I don't even know when it turned off. That's really frustrating, man. It's really annoying. You lose all your let's say motivation to talk, and you don't even want to record what you said. You just put the camera away and you're not interested in anything anymore. There's some dirt on the road. I'm gonna try to avoid it because it will stick on the car, on the wheels. That's not very pleasant. So another thing I wanted to say about going to the mountains tomorrow is that I'm going to take with me a military food ration, I think you call it. Those packages of meals ready to eat that the army uses in combat situations. I think if I didn't get that correctly, you can feel free to correct me in the comment section, even though nobody's watching these videos, so I could pretty much say anything I want. But you know, for the sake of the argument, I'm saying this. Look how beautiful the lake is. The wind's blowing a little bit. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, yes, I'm gonna take with me some military food rations. I'm not very good with preparing them and eating them because some of the food needs heating up, so that's not an easy task. Let me just check. No train is coming. Okay. So most of it, obviously, you can eat it the way it is. I think all of it, actually, you can eat it the way it is. But let's say the main course, you have the possibility of heating up. There's a procedure you need to do. You need to pour some water in a little package that has some I don't know what kind of material that is water activated. Let's say, forgive my my childish word choosing, choice of words, my childish choice of words, actually. So the water gets into reaction with those materials, and it starts heating up. So you can put the package of food, the main course or whatever you want to heat up, in that package with water and whatever that is. Leave it for about 10 or 15 minutes and it will heat it up quite well, actually. Obviously you need the experience to manage to do it on the first time. It's not very easy, you know. Mostly when you're not at home at a table, maybe you're in the nature, in a forest or something, it's not that comfortable to heat it up. You need to be careful what you're doing, but with practice makes master, as the saying goes. So today what I want to try to do is actually eat a meal ready to eat. I will try to eat it, and you know what? This might be a silly idea, but what I think I will be doing is actually trying to eat one on a camera. Yeah, why not, actually? You know, because even if I try to eat it and it doesn't go very well, I will obviously cut out parts from the video. I'm not gonna keep you there filming 10 minutes while I'm trying to chew all the food, but the procedure that you have to make, and presenting how that package looks like, and what's inside that package, you know, the different types of food and tools that you can find in it. I'm gonna showcase it, I think, or I might end this vlog somehow else, and I am gonna still do the meal ready to eat part, but I think that's gonna be a separate vlog. I don't know, we will see, because I already talked today about some things. Now I talked about this, and then it might be too long, the video, so I will do another video, I think. Man, I'm so happy this idea came to my mind. Obviously on YouTube there are Probably, I didn't check, but there's probably lots of videos like this. But I want to do it for myself, just to to experience the process of opening up the package and trying to eat it with not, but well, not with you guys, because nobody's watching the videos, but on camera, because it feels it feels like like a challenge, even more than just by than just by doing it myself. So yeah, I think I will be doing that. I think I will be doing that today. I have about an hour or so until I get home, which is good. Once I get home, I think what I will be doing is taking a shower, and then I'm gonna do the vlog with the meal ready to eat. A nice young lady. I'm gonna do. Oh, this is a railway here. Just checking if there are any trains. No, we can go. I'm gonna do the vlog, and then whilst I'm editing, actually the program that I'm using is rendering the videos, I will be studying and I will be reading. So hopefully that will work out well. I don't know. Okay. Well, that went pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, do I wanna say anything else? I don't know, probably not. Actually, when I get into town, I have to I'm thinking, because I would need to deliver some money to someone in a city close by, but I don't really have the mood to go there. So I still have to make 2 stops soon, in about 10 kilometers, something like that, 5 to 10 kilometers. Oh my god, yes, the lake, I forgot the lake. Beautiful, beautiful lake. Very, very nice. I still have to make 2 stops, as I said. There's no big deal, because there are only 2 boxes, 2 small boxes, 1 box to each of the destinations, so that's quite okay. I'm not in a hurry. There's no reason for me to hurry. There's a police car there. Hello, boys. Another police car here. Interesting. And another police car. Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 police cars. That's interesting. I wonder where are they going, or where have they been? There's still a few things I need to take care of, as I said, that money. But what I think I will be doing is I will be giving the money to my friend with the motorbike, and he's gonna deliver the money tomorrow, because he has to go to that town either way tomorrow. So yes, the money will be delivered to him. I'm not gonna waste any more time. If you wanna go, buddy, you can go. You don't wanna go, okay, and you can sit in my back. Look at the lake, man. Man, I would like so much, if my body was fit, if I would stop eating bullshit, and if I would stop overeating, I would have such a beautiful body. Now you're going. Okay. You're welcome. He thanked me, so I can't be mad. I think I will be ending the vlog here, and then I will be doing the second vlog of the day with the meal ready to eat. I don't know why it seems so funny to me. I'm already imagining how I'm gonna do it. You know, I'm gonna sit at the table in my kitchen. I'm gonna have on the table the package. I'm gonna have a knife. I'm gonna have a scissor to open it, and then I'm gonna eat it with with you guys. I don't know. It seems like a fun idea to do. So yes, I think I will be doing that. Let's check if I'm filming. Yes, I'm actually still filming. I have nothing else to say. Yes, I still have to announce my friend who is organizing the trip to the mountains. I still haven't told him that I might not be able to come with him or with them to the mountains. It's not that big of a deal because I would have been sleeping in the tent either way, and I will sleep in a tent for one night if he agrees. So I'm not stepping back in a way that, you know, I will cost him money, so to say, because I'm not occupying a bed in the house where we'll be where we will be sleeping on the mountain. So but still I have to announce him. He might get mad. That's the reality. He might get mad because I'm not able to come, but not much I can do about that, man. I have to make both of the things right somehow. Both of the problems, I need to fix them somehow. I honestly don't really know how. This is the only solution that I feel it's good enough. I will go with them with my own car. I will oh, someone died here. Oh boy, death is always sad. Everybody is dying sooner or later. Death rides and all ends, but still we can't get used to this, let's say, event. We can't get used to this event, and honestly I don't even want to get used to this event because I feel like life would lose some of its meaning if we would get used to that. But I digress. Let's not get into that right now. Another lake here. Okay, so that's what I will be trying to do. I will go to the mountains as well for a little bit, and then I will come back. I will give the talk. Hopefully that way everyone will be sort of happy. But that means that today I will really have to give my best to finish the talk, to prepare it, to finish it, and to repeat it, to be on point. I want it to be as perfect as possible. So today I really have to work my ass off and to study hard to make it a good talk. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog here. It felt really good talking in English as always. It's a very, very nice feeling to talk in English. I don't care what you think about these videos. If you're watching them, if you got to this point and you've watched all of the entirety of this video, I don't care what you think about the video. These are made simply with the reason that I improve my English and that I get more comfortable with speaking in English. Because every time I try to speak in English with someone, I feel like a child, even though I understand English. I want to say quite well. It's just that when you try to use words, you know, it gets all mixed up in your head, and that's what I'm trying to do. Doggy, get out of the way, doggy. So that's why I'm filming. I'm very happy that I managed to film today. I still want to do the video with the presentation of the meals ready to eat. Hopefully that will be fun. Hopefully that won't be very stressing, and it will work out well. Yeah, it's been your boy Velocity Warp. I will see you soon. Peace.